said, hey, they tell them stop acting so hood, but all it took was a hood for Trayvon. So I find it easier telling my hustling friends to play on. I ain't saying they right, but don't you tell me they wrong. I tell them stay strong. I tell them think about how you wanna spend your days on this planet. They're yours to make, dog. I try to show them that great achievement usually take long. So how you expect people to act who feel like their days are numbered? My days are long and all my nights are filled with restless slumbers. Deathless summers make all my complaints seem trivial though. Shit, it's like the fix is in and the system is broken. I'm just tired of arguing about shit that's empirical, bro. Slivers of hope was all I had 2 livers ago. The gift and the curse of a mind is too critical. So just be more livid than most and be the simpler folks. Such a long distance to go, how can I get them to know?
Hello, hello, can you hear me now? Get up, plant your feet in the ground so they can't tear you down. Am I getting through the static? Said hello, hello, can you hear me speak? Leaving my message after the beep. Take it slow and wait on all your seeds to grow.
It's the lonely night veteran. I ain't traveled much, but I've written several albums about all the places my has been hesitant's been a steady trend, skeptical of the definite. Everything is subject to change and that's the prerequisite. Ironic, huh? This ain't no sonnet, bruh. They pass the mic and when I palm it, they astonished, bruh. And everyone always put their hands up at all my shows. But if I was the police, half the crowd still getting smoked. I've been trying to shed the light, bring the water for their souls, waiting on us all to grow. I do it for the agriculture rapper slash botanist, half defeated, half optimist, running up in your consciousness, killing every pop columnist. This craft, homie. You in the past, homie. Fuck your stupid ass opinions, do the math, homie. I'm out here trying to build something that'll last, homie. For now the envy way greener than the grass, homie.
Hello, hello, can you hear me now? Get up, plant your feet in the ground so they can't tear you down. Am I getting through the static? Said hello, hello, can you hear me speak? Leaving my message after the beep. Take it slow and wait on all your seeds to grow. Take it slow and wait on all your seeds to grow. Take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow and wait on all your seeds to grow.
You got us. It's alright. Just another little challenge for the day. We have been speeding off pit road.
I've been feeling so alone lately. I've been spending a lot of time all on my phone lately. Dreaming about my dream girl and how she won't date me. Where I'm gonna take me? No, 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 no. I don't got time for the waste. I've been getting to it, I've been on my job. It's been getting hard just to find me a place with the homies. Feel like I don't know my squad. This for all my people who be feeling all alone, yeah. Say what up to everyone, but no one really know ya. That's why I be alone, yeah. Writing on my poems, yeah. I don't do the small talk, I do the microphone, yeah. Get it? Should be sicker than pneumonia when I get in my zone, yeah. I be on my own, yeah. I be feeling sad though, I ain't gon' lie. I ain't even mad though, I ain't gon' try, no. That I be out tonight, can't find reason to leave, no. I want much more, but music, Lakers, all I need. So I don't really got a lot of friends, no. I don't really got a lot of friends. I don't really got a lot of friends, no. I don't really got a lot of friends. Yeah. And they can see I'm up, but I wonder how many really hold me down. I walk around New York and they recognize me, but they don't know me now, no. That's why I got this lonely smile. The new me the same as the old me, yeah. Wash the whiskey down with Corona or the Stella or Peronis. They my best homies, know it sound cliche true, but when I get a free day fuel, make me really feel that it'll be that time well spent. That's my prepaid crew, and they don't come around too much. English billionaire, I'm getting pounds too much. Homie, you ain't fucked with me last year. Listen to the music, don't just scroll down the gram, homie. It be more tears than his laughs here. I hope that I'll be out tonight. niggas all I need. So I don't really got a lot of friends, no, no. I don't really got a lot of friends. I don't really got a lot of friends, no, no. I don't really got a lot of friends. No, 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 no.
You're out of pit this time. Come on, man. Come on.
Got a lot of friends, no, no. I don't got a lot of, yeah, but I don't need a lot of friends. Yeah, it's music, like, that's all I need. Yeah, I don't really got a lot of friends.
In front of you, in the middle of the track.
Too groovy to handle, right what they don't want my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. From New York before dollar slices, when a solid slice was like $1.50. Back when they gave out $1.50s. Always try to fuck with me, get tough with me. Back when I was a target, look at my hood, now that shit got a target. Just like you rappers, though, giving out bargains. Selling your soul, I ain't giving out pardons. No, dudes wanna be in my crib like, don't listen to the whole shit, but they just wanna know what apartment. That shit is garbage. Take all of me or none of me. I give a fuck about all your money be, but I do get stressed. Word to Budapest, I need capital and I'm hungry. So be careful if you in front of me, for you losing all of that luxury and get exposed for the hoes of your company. Everyone your hits like a blunt to me. I'm as blunt as blunt could be. My opinion's Dutch master. Used to hear much laugh to rush past you now, cause they mad whack half like, cause I dug actors. Young craft circle.
On the left.
Too groovy to handle, right what they don't want my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. You would hit the shimmy for a stimmy, bitch, get out my face. If I ain't surrounded by the real, then I feel out of place. Life already hard and I can't come to camp out of shape. I'ma die a New York legend at this rate. Too groovy to handle, right what they don't want my duty is vandal. Who need a sample? Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. We don't do tantrums. Famous for art and you dudes need a scandal. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you. Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle.
In front of you.
Put in work in the pandemic, Julius Randle. They selling trauma as drama to scam you. Who the real plug playing strings and they amped you.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't got a lot new to say to you today. I'm sorry. Just the same woes I know. I said I'd grow. I'm tardy. And if I lose my babe, cause I'm late to the party, maybe I'll die today. I'm trying to say I'm sorry, but I don't trust my shoulders. With this weight they tryna, I don't trust my shoulders. It ain't fair, what's mine is yours. It's hard just getting older, thinking of all I owe her. I can't be quiet. All of this silence is killing me. I can't deny it. No, I've been trying to grip my teeth, but something's gotta change and something's gotta give. Not much of an exchange. Your cup is at the brim. I wonder, am I deep or just compulsive as it get? Been hurdling my truths for these complicated fibs. I don't got a lot new to say to you today. I'm sorry. Just the same woes I know. I said I'd grow. I'm tardy. And if I lose my babe, cause I'm late to the party, maybe I'll die today. I'm trying to say I'm sorry. I don't trust my shoulders.
you should run. Yeah, I hope you love whoever you become. You've been burdened with a lot of shit that you ain't done shit to deserve, but I don't want to give you lists of things you should shun. I'd rather give you the facilities to choose. Understand you's also born with lots of privileges to use as you see fit. If you keep it to you, can't lie, I'll be disappointed. But just promise me you won't be on some misinformed shit. Seek truth and make peace with it. Don't do that backwards. Don't take their word on what you need to know. Learn how tax works before you judge harshly. Learn how to act first. I bring you to a world designed to disenchant your brilliance, riddle you with guilt cause they can't commodify innocence. And I hope that you live in it, cause there's love in the midst of it. Hope you wash down your field with cups filled to the brim with it. I think a lot of dads hope their son will be like them. All I can think about's the ways I hope you're different. Your father talked a lot, I hope you listen. Your father let his stresses win in ways I hope is distant to you. And don't let nobody older try to live shit through you. That's including me. This world's for you to see. There'll only ever be one you, so decide who you want you to be and live beautifully. And if these gotta be my last days, I just hope I left the world a little better. And I've been given a whole lot, so if they tax me with less time to achieve my endeavors, just know I was loved. I was loved, I was loved, I was loved, I was loved. That's enough for me, said I was loved. I was loved, I was loved, I was loved, even when it was tough to be, said I was loved. This is a letter to whoever hears it. I know you trying, you've been dying for some better years, and it seemed like they never near and feel like you 11 beers and you running out of buckets just to go and let your tears drip. Take a breath and close your eyes now. I know it'd be mad hard to take it easy. No, you don't relate to words they provide now. And even when they kinda right, they just make it cheesy. But without you, this world wouldn't be this world. You are we, this world, it is ours. Do your thing, Leo charger at home. Don't belong to your phone, it get hard. Shit I know our habits be bad, but they all that we know. They make us us, and it's hard to let go. I've been the same with the yearns, but if you be you, someone would love you for it. That's all I've learned to be true. And if these gotta be your last days, hope you know you left the world a little better. And I've been given a whole lot, so if they tax me with less time to achieve my endeavors, I'ma tell you you were loved. You were loved, you were loved, you were loved. Even when shit was tough, just know tell me why I gotta be like this, all of the deceit like this. When I die, I ain't tryna be like this. Time pass, we don't always catch it. Why we worry about marriage, worry about life. Why we eating dollar slice, but we worry about likes. Ain't no value around, do we worry about price? If it's black or it's brown, we ain't worried about life. Why we wanna tell a story on the gram, but don't know our own. Why life one great big when in Rome? Cause we only do what they say's cool, man. That's the only rule, man. And we all end up clones. And my God, I ain't got no time to waste with my squad. I wanna see all my people leave off, but we in a world where that seems so hard, so hard, so hard. Why the KKK got to stay, but the Panthers didn't? Why that strange fruit sway in the wind, and we still ain't had the answer to it. Abandoned truthers never asked the white man to prove it. The hard truth, we don't all get better with time. It's a matter of the weather and climate, and whether the times will get better in time is the only question of mine. I regret I'm inclined to be hesitant, cause heaven is fine. They say why I'm better with age, I tell them people ain't the same. What we keeping in the bottle only recreate the pain. I said no, not everybody grows. Say you'll learn when you get older, but that shit ain't guaranteed. Don't get to be who you could be, only who you dare to be. I said no, not everybody grows. Everybody gets older, not everybody gets wiser. Make it cold on my shoulder, be the fuel to my fire. Everybody wanna retire, everybody only care about what they desire. Everybody only do as much as required. Everybody feel the truth is I've been speaking lies for a long time. I was in the tunnel, had to shut it for a minute. Had to make adjustments to the vision. Still go back to the dark just to visit. Still get livid if you try to tell me about a limit. Motherfucker, what's that? Try to shoot me down, I bust back. I don't got time for the lames and neither do you. We all could know what genius could do. I could see it in you, I believe it is true. Just keep fighting the fight it is proof. I be hearing you blue, hearing the blue, trying to speak it the truth. Yo, 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 yo. Seeds don't grow if you don't tend to the garden. Lot of dead roots in the soil, my G. So if I don't stay around, beg your pardon. I gotta make moves to be who I could be. I swear, I swear.
Better with age, I tell them people ain't the same. What we keep it in the bottle, only recreate the pain. I said no, no, no. Not everybody grows. Say you learn when you get older, but that shit ain't guaranteed. Don't get to be who you could be, only who you dare to be. I said no, no, no. Not everybody grows.
Green flag.
Feels like we living in a loop. The cops find black people to kill and shoot. The media just pick which one to give to you. You can't stomach it for a week, and then you poof. Poof. I'm tired of these cycles. I ain't much better myself. I can't depend on my health. We all got guts, but mine been through it, so craft hold no punches. This here chin music. A lot of folks could get ruined. I grow my influence, and that's exactly what the kid doing. The shift growing. Used to need 6 brews to get moving. Now I do some yoga, pleasure my women, and get to it. The audacity of adulthood. They gon' want you stuck where you at. The sun don't do it. The grass was extra greener before they convinced you destroy the land. If the room is toxic, those fans gon' spread the poison, fam. You smell that? Smell like foil plans, whatever they have for me, laugh at me, please. Cause the hero always die in a tragedy. See, I'd rather be free. Your comments is comedy, you can't shackle with these. What you think the intro, that's the reprise. I lapped them with these. Everything they think they are, I actually be. You uncomfortable? Pass it to me. I'm unapologetic, unabashed, a G. Yeah. So on beat, you think I'm off. Display so much strength, you think I'm soft. I find mine in vulnerability. You find it in the silly, fleeting whims of being tougher for a moment. Feels like we living in a loop. We promote based on cool and conceal the truth. Yeah, and cool is just a substitute for toxic or for corporate profits, I'm being honest. And somebody die and we all cry and scroll the timeline, but our conscience is still on mute. Feel like we living in a loop. Yeah. Baby, I'm a cheap date. I like liquor and feelings, discussing and fucking, etc. Baby, I'm a cheap date. I like licking and feeling and wanting and rushing to get with you. What is our release date? Cause this album we making together gon' leave us eventually. I'm a cheap date, but I know I'm not easy once we start extending weight. I've been talking to the part of my soul that's still 9 years old. I ain't really felt like a kid since then. Always knew I had a heart full of gold. I was told that's a risk I won't let myself rest in. Always chill with the older cats. Mine was smarter, but my heart didn't notice that. Family slope slippery, but I saw attached. Made me wanna live my whole life with no attachments. Ironic alone where I can't be. Iconic, I don't have a plan B. Rising feeling in my chest like a stampede, but my eyes on my skin too when I can't bleed. I ain't had a full out breath in about a year. Trying to get myself up out of here. They teach us how to hurt, they don't teach us how to heal. I wonder if beneath it all they feel how I feel. I'm afraid you'll leave. Baby, I'm a cheap date. I like liquor and feelings, discussing and fucking, etc. Baby, I'm a cheap date. I like licking and feeling and wanting and rushing to get with you. What is our release date? Cause this album we making together gon' leave us eventually. I'm a cheap date, but I know I'm not easy once we start extending weight. got body. The rice is basmati, eating curry, watching Curry have a 40 spot. Probably drinking single malt scotch like I'm Harvey Specter on my 5th glass, but not sloppy. Authentic been dead, I just do the autopsy. You dudes could not cross me. My defense too good. I got prenups with my haters, cause most of them used to love me. I tell them check the papers, we discussed this already. You can leave, but can't take this shit. You can't fake this, nor emulate this. So sorry, you can't rate this. We too sick to work it out, won't exercise patience. So this chest of mine vacant, I'ma hold out for the better, while appreciating what's mine. Journey long, but it depreciates over time. They amazed the path I took, but it's so designed. Homie, just grow some spine, would you?
This was a long time in the making. My haters hate it. Look at this monster they created. Staying gracious, money falling like angels. But where I dwell's parallel to hell from my angle. I still make it look graceful. Fresh on the earth like I hopped off a spaceship. R.I.P. Rise G, Dilla Dog, Prodigy, and all the ones who inspired me through the ages. For God's sake, it's another day the law chasing. I feel forsaken, still waiting on the payment. More than I can name, turn it back, I had to face it. My jaw dropping low as the bass, that thing shaking. The ups and downs taught me life is what you make it. You chasing highs, I fly more than on occasion. See the flavor. What you want, I bet I got what you need. Probably blowing weed, watching Embiid get MVP. Wifey got body, the rice is basmati. Eating on the top floor, had to hustle out the lobby. I made my hustle bigger than rap. I let my life speak, but for the record, it's time to respect my discography. My ladies, let me see you get down, we in the party. So if you feel the music, I need you to move your body.
She told me she want my side of the bed for a change. I told her I've been trapped inside of my head in a daze. And if she roll over here, I got roll over fears on my face. Ooh, I need my space. She said, why you so afraid of a little change? Why you so afraid of a little change? Why you so afraid of a little change? Of a little change. Of a little change. What's the worst can happen, but the worst can happen. I live a life that's full of strife, but it's been worth the passion. Anxiety and OCD that I convert to rapping. I watch dudes with strong minds gon' convert to capping. They ain't the first it happens. Me, I always try control what I couldn't. I use numbing agents to console, but I shouldn't. I felt old when I shouldn't have. Colds when my foot on past, they told me to walk. Now I'm grown and I'm looking back. But vulnerable don't look the same for everybody. I hum my soul all on the stage for anybody. But look you in the eyes and show you where the pain is dangerous. Cause then you'll see where the shame is. And I hate that I hate it. And I ain't trying to make you the enemy. So let me stay on my side where the pillow's cool and I know I'm the better me. Cause any change a recipe and I don't know if I might have the stomach to let us eat. She told me she want my side of the bed for a change. I told her I've been trapped inside of my head in a daze. And if she roll over here, I got roll over fears on my face. Ooh, I need my space. She said, why you so afraid of a little change? Why you so afraid of a little change? Why you so afraid of a little change? Of a little change. Of a little change. She said, why you so afraid of a little change? authoritarian regime was headed there before. Now we wear it on our sleeve. How ordinary it seems. Just another scroll by on the screen. Pick a team, pick a scheme, pick a. Yeah. I don't know if I could die for a dream. A lot of folks craving to rise and be seen. I wonder who it's for. Is it ego or strategy? Anything is better than silence, but is it actually? Cause all I hear is noise, and all I see is tragedy. Can't embody revolution without capacity. Used to think the sadness kept me grounded, at least I wasn't numb. But this to be happy to live more radically. Might not change the world, but I could live with integrity. Might not alter course, but I can stand for the ending me. I feel like maybe what I was meant to be is those violinists on the Titanic playing as the ship sinks to its destiny. Used to think I could change standards, change vantages. All through my little raps was that vanity. Always spoke candidly. Somewhere someone saying I don't speak enough. But I think what's most important is where somebody's speaking from. Feel like I don't know how to help or how to hurt. My fists worked when I was young, but what I really have is words. Days the pen move with vigor, others it move gently. But words giving me too much to use them when they're empty. They disappearing folks from protesting. Big state moves, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Boo said cream, higher ups getting their butters worth. I wanna act, I wanna give, but I wonder what I'm worth. The level of greed is madness. The facts in the text gone, the culture on cap lock. We could end poverty if they just pay their taxes. These cats' consciences got some type of moral ad block. Been kicking this shit for like a decade. It blessed me, it got my rent paid. And I wanna crack a smile at the sun through my window. That's feeling like denial of my kinfolk. Do I dare to have a good day? Work so hard to put happiness in the queue. Do I dare to push play, or will I miss my cue? Drowning out the noise of the poison for today.
Before we get up to speed here, bud, just reach your hand up there, make sure that microphone is where it needs to be. It's a little difficult to hear you sometimes at this racetrack. Hi, boss man. Face cars off, be ready.
All you fake ass thugs out there talking about you got this and you got that, and you gonna murder this one and murder that one. You talking all that bullshit. I'ma put it to you like this, yo.
This is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me. Not gonna do nothing, you are not above me. I bet you wish you was me, I know that I'm the nerds. This is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me. You're not gonna do nothing, you are not above me. I bet you wish you was me, I know that I know. Fuck them in the hating crusade. Never had the new days, but you be thinking new ways. Might not be on that new wave, but trust me, homie, you straight. What you got on your mind is truth, and they all wearing toupees. Keep doing your thing, I bet one day they tell you touche. You don't need their future, go ahead and listen to your Lupe. Let them say that you gay or you corny or your shoes lame. They talk about boots on your legs, but they whole swagger bootleg. And you gon' find your style in the lane that you proud of. You gon' make a smile from this pain, move a mountain. A lot of dudes talk a lot of game, but I doubt them. I know real tough guys, and trust me, they ain't with the shouting. So speak through your actions, don't you ever be too passive. Your potential be too massive, fight the ignorance with passion. But I know this shit is taxing. When you've had a long day, gonna let this song play. Let me hear you all say, this is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me. You're not gonna do nothing, you are not above me. I bet you wish you was me, I know that I know nerds. This is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me. You're not gonna do nothing, you are not above me. I bet you wish you was me, I know that I know. I know it, man, I know it. The dopest rapper out, but don't wait, folks, they call me poet. Don't you put me in that box, you know the one that make you comfortable. I know what my cause be, but don't call me no Huxtable. The OGs, they done taught me that ain't no one untouchable. You don't need no appraisal shit as long as you fuck with you. And that's why I won't pretend for a buck or two. When I heard that shit that they was banging, then I wasn't moved. What it do, what it do? Tell me how it's looking now. Remember when you wasn't you was feeling crooked now. You be yelling fuck it too, no list up in the bucket. You too busy now becoming you. You living now, yeah. Got a vision now beyond when you were living down. Decisions now. We don't do the divisions now. And they'll always hate shit, but you no longer care. So throw me all up in despair. Throw your hands up in the air for the nerds. This is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me. You're not gonna do nothing. You are not above me. I bet you wish you was me. I know that I know nerves. This is for the brainiacs. This what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back. You ain't gonna touch me. You're not gonna do nothing. You are not above me. I bet you wish you was me. I know that I know.
Keep your eyes open. Left side. Still there. You're clear.
What's it all really mean? Authentic aspirations conflated with silly dreams. You don't really love a Billie Jean, but the kid is ours, cause the inequity, ineptitude in the prison's ours. Reaping what we sow as I get deeper in these flows. Truth watered down as you feel that you deeper in the know. Living for the yeses, but feel deeper in the nose. There's value in solitude, but it's cheaper with the bros. Voice of a generation, I'm the sleeper, you should know. You hear that creaking in the dough, that's me creeping in the dough. While the flood of all the feelings you've been harboring start leaking on the flow. We all gonna be cast to sea, whether you actually see or the travesty. Why be a student to be abandoned by the faculty? So all the best pupils turn to oligarchs. From a schools of minnows get minused if you are not a shark. The manhood fragile, the plans push cattle. The judgment that come from on high still often made by the clan hood's gavel. Appointed by the masters of the masses. What's a celebrity really but a distraction? Pledge to a constitution of captions. Idols I aspire to back then it's all collapsing off of the track. Shit, I'm feeling trapped in. Every verse I ever did was meta, so I'm prepared for whatever. My greatness ain't defined by the space it occupies. How can I be optimist when I gotta optimize? Success is limited, how can I not opt for mine? What's the best and the worst of times? Directionless as I ascend while the world declines. Searching for a purpose sign, trying to do essential work where artists just nurse the line.
Clear, clear, clear. On your left. Still there. In and out. One. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah. Put the cucumber in the vodka. It's a cruel summer, it been hot, bruh. Mom claim Italian pops the city, Judeas, but my pasta the lockers. Pops always said, watch your posture. He ain't on my shoulders, held lots of. Used to hold me in the mirror, says champ of the world, shit, what gossip, no accurate forecast. Looking forward, don't need more pass. Put rappers in the compost, cause can't afford any more trash. I don't got any more passes, feel compassion slipping away. All the savageness in the cage, whole culture is MMA. Watch the lightning in the clouds, everything pretty till it hits earth. Our construction is destruction, tell me really what's the shit worth? What's the purpose for a wordsmith if the doors they supposed to open? About to be permanently closed in. Is it really all just for coping? Put the cucumber in the vodka. It's a cruel summer, it been hot, bruh. Mom claim Italian pops the city, Judeas, but more pasta than lockers. Pops always said, watch your posture. He ain't on my shoulders, held lots up. Used to hold me in the mirror, says champ for the world, shit, what gossip. On my own, I don't got a roster. Dread on my mind like a roster. Stressed all the time, pour the sauce up. Young redundant, never punting. Fourth and long, always find a way. I be strong my own kind of way. I be strong my own kind of way. Shit, that's all I've been trying to say. If you got a problem with me, I don't really gotta care no more. Ooh, I'm gon' walk in my peace. I don't gotta interfere no more. Who want it? Bitch, I ain't no newcomer. Cool as the cucumber in the vodka, baby, it's a new summer. I don't got a new number. Bitch, I got the same doggone line. Might be hard to find, though. Somewhere lost in my mind. Still gonna be the champ, though. Still gonna be the champ. Still gonna be the champ, though. Still gonna be the champ. Still gonna be the champ, though. Still gonna be the champ. Even if it ain't a world left, baby, I'll be damned.
Hopper. Yeah. Pick up the brush like Picasso. 93 Nas flow, 200 on the 101. Watch as the Nas go. Straight from the underground, that lost flow. Now we at Louis Vuitton. Back as a kid it was Costco. I stay breaded like Roscoe's. Rap Messiah, me and my apostles. Direct to consumer like Pentecostals. Man, the public's so hostile. I'm 33, but by rap years I'm a fucking fossil. I'm still kicking, still pushing, still grinding, still going. Already knowing that I don't know shit. Lyrics straight to your dome like when the coke hit. When I walk in the room, they know my intentions before I spoke it. Took the record and broke it. Feeling limitless, feeling focused. Yeah, I'm so focused. This is all me, nobody co-wrote this. And I hope this reach you when you need it. Now that your wits end, feeling depleted. Keep being you, fake motherfuckers we seeing through. Yeah, there's some rap shit. Come now, feel the flow with this beat. I've had my ups and downs, but nah, it's never been this steep. Shallow moments in my career, but it's never been this deep. Praise God that I'm alive, moment I wait till I sleep. Keep being you. Keep being you. Yeah. Keep being you. Fake motherfuckers we seeing through. Yeah. Keep being you. Keep being you. Yeah. Keep being you. Fake motherfuckers we seeing through. Yeah.
I heard your album, I could top that in the weekend. If you couldn't pretend it's pretense, then you'll be on defense. I swim up out the deep end and made it to the surface with an air full of cheap trends. Ugh, me on my pain is an art piece. Yeah, their claim to fame is a strong reach. I pulled up in a leather and some palm sneaks, turn this shit hotter than Long Johns at Palm Beach. They behind me on the ride, now they wanna cry, man. Get the car seats, bitch, I'm an artiste. Y'all just famous for gaming the system, knowing whose ass to kiss. And y'all blow them so much, it's like you gon' put the game in the system. Way to be different, fuck out of here. I went around the field, then I circled back and bitch slapped it in my latter years. This shit, I'm really only on the first chapter here. Have a beer. If it was up to me, I'd say unto thee, the company you keep and you work for could never ever fuck with me. So just be who you want to be. A fake tough for free. It's up to you.
Keep being you. Keep being you. Yeah. Keep being you. Fake motherfuckers we seeing through. Yeah. Keep being you. Keep being you. Yeah. Keep being you. Fake motherfuckers we seeing through. Yeah.
I rebelled with that hard New York shit embedded in me. I was critical and mad. Proverbial old man yelling at the cornballs to get the fuck off my yard. My anger wasn't bringing me to understanding. Determined to speak to all, I road trip through different styles, perceptions, and perspectives. I realized that what I could learn out there was invaluable, that there's truth everywhere, and that truth in its nature has to be universal. While I won't exist in a vacuum, I realized I'm here to be an ambassador for the working man, and they need me more than ever. I always had known where I should be in my heart, but I was finally comfortable where I am, or at least I knew that I had to be. In order for my soul and my spirits to look up, and in turn lift those around me, I had to be loyal to the truth, to the mission, to my intent. And if that means knocking at the door that they never answered, then fuck it, I'ma bang that shit with the funkiest rhythm my soul can muster. Because in the end, it's only gonna be as righteous, as full, as real as we felt while we was in it. It's only gonna be as good as we intended.
Me a streak of bad days. Yesterday was the best in a while. Yeah, I've been bottling a lot in my safe, but I make my confessions and smiles. Yeah, and they've been rare in the air that I share, but the fare isn't fair to make rare turn to dare. So I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I think I'm where I am, where I am, where I am. Then I came with a lot to lose. We showed that every man with a lot to prove. B took my X-rays, showed a lot of wounds. Through my chest, dip the blood in it. I just wanna paint my soul with it. I just wanna shape my goals with it. Sometimes I get clean, gotta soak in it. So I'm where I'm supposed to be, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, one time for the one time. It's for every soldier on the front line. On the battlefield, of trying to find a mass appeal, a struggling internal, trying to make them see your battle's real. I see, I know that I know that you the only judge knows if the trial is real. You ain't capping when actions start with an idea. They just rapping like alpaca, but they IKEA. You can sweep cheap dirt under expensive rug, but eventually you still gon' get some bugs. The recipe ain't filled with gentle hugs. I make peace with ingredients that I get from thugs. Beauty's ugly, pain is pretty, growth hurts and peace is loud. And ain't much worth more to me than being proud. Yeah, still trying to figure this me shit out, but I guess that's what it is, I can see it now. I done had me a streak of bad days. Yesterday was the best in a while. Yeah. I've been bottling a lot in my safe, but I make my confessions and smiles. Yeah. And they've been rare in the air that I share, but the fear isn't fair to make where turn to there. So I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. I think I'm where I am, where I am, where I am. Then I came with a lot to lose, but so did every man with a lot to prove. B took my x-rays, showed a lot of wounds. Stick the quill through my chest, dip the blood in it. I just wanna paint my soul with it. I just wanna shape my goals with it. Sometimes I get clean, gotta soak in it. So I'm where I'm supposed to be, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Fuck what you trying to prove, define the rules. It's our thing that grind the flu behind the groove.